So I'm starting my morning off with some raw reserve. I just have a bunch of these packets that I need to use up. It is just like a basic greens powder, so it has wheatgrass, alfalfa, I think like kale powder, whatever. And it also says it has 25 million probiotics. I'm just trying to start off my day with something super green and good because I know this is good for digestion and all of that, and I am super tired today and I've had a lot of anxiety the last couple days, so I'm trying to just support my body the best I can. Okay, so today is my first day of freestyle. I'm super anxious about it actually, and I'm just gonna go about making breakfast, but I have a couple things that I have been thinking about. I'm gonna try to just eat like a normal day today and see if I have to make any changes to freestyle. I'm gonna start with my Alvarado Street Bakery sprouted California style bread. I'm really just sticking with foods that I'm super comfortable with. I don't know, I've seen a lot of positive comments about freestyle, but I'm a little nervous. I just add a little bit of egg whites to get it to be a little bit fluffy because I don't use dairy milk. I just use a little bit of almond milk. This is New Barn almond milk. I don't track how much I put in here because it's seriously like a tablespoon. So I've seen a lot of positive comments. I actually haven't seen anybody say anything negative about the new point system, but my biggest concern is that I now have 23 points, so I lost 7 points for the day, but obviously I have all these like free points, such as like these 4-point eggs. I struggle a lot. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't try to eat a ton of meat. I do eat meat, but I really try to stick with an ethical. I try to go like organic, free range. I'm putting spinach in my eggs. And I try to go as clean as possible with that stuff. But like, so the things that become 0 points are things like chicken, extra lean turkey, and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm worried that like, because I can't find extra lean turkey here locally that's organic. Like I can't find that. So turkey is still going to be points for me when I consume that. I know some of my deli, like if I buy Applegate deli meat, that's 0 points depending on the one I buy, so that's fine. But like on my day to day, like when I eat random stuff that I'm used to eating, it's still going to be points, and I'm nervous that I'm going to feel more obsessive about points. And if that's the case, like obviously the first like week or so, I think you probably feel that way anyway because it's new and you kind of have to like stay on top of yourself a little more, which is fine. And I'm trying to kind of remember that, but I just think that like, I really do worry that this plan is going to be better for people who are more comfortable eating like fat-free and processed, because I just have a really hard time eating animals anyway, but I know that I feel better when I do, so I don't know, and I'm just kind of like anxious about that, but we'll see. But like for right now, I'm at 19 points for the rest of the day, and I'll show you what I'm eating when I'm done. I'm also this week, I don't even know what it is, like if it's being on social media or what it is, but I have been finding myself super doubtful of myself with like everything, and I've been comparing myself like intensely to people, and it's just like, oh, I don't have this, or oh, I'm on a budget and they're not, or you know, oh, I think part of it, honestly, this is weird too, like, so I've been like tracking, and I'm pretty steady with that kind of stuff. I feel comfortable like tracking everything that I eat, and even if I like I had Doritos the other day, which were so good, but I had like 4 or 5 of them while boyfriend was eating them. And so I had some and I just like tracked it and moved on with my day. It didn't, you know, I wasn't like, that was the plan to track. And so I've been on track. I was good for the whole week. I think I had 2 spare like weekly points or something. And I randomly, today's my weigh-in day and I haven't weighed myself yet, but I weighed myself randomly yesterday and I was something like 8 pounds higher than I normally am. And I don't, obviously, like, I didn't eat enough calories to gain 8 pounds. That's a lot of pounds, or that's a lot of calories in 1 week, and I've been eating like normally. So this new plan will probably shake it up a little bit, but also I was like, what the hell is going on? But then I like started feeling bad about it, and I hate that. Like, I like to weigh myself regularly because I feel like it just kind of gives you an idea of where you're at. But I don't want my feelings tied to what that scale says, and that's so hard, and I don't even know why. Like, I've never really been someone who, oh, I let these eggs sit too long. I don't know, I've never really been someone who does that, so I'm not sure. Maybe I have, I guess. I don't even know. Maybe I don't think about it because I didn't have a scale for a super long time. I only got a scale probably like, I don't even know. In the spring, it's probably been like 6 months or something. I probably should stop talking and just get stuff ready, but yeah, I'm in like a weird headspace, and then starting this new program today, I feel like I'm going to be like all day, but I am excited to just see how my normal eating, I'm going to try to not change anything today and just see how it goes, I guess. I don't know. And if it's terrible, tomorrow is a different day, I guess. So, all right, I'll show you my breakfast. Okay, so this is breakfast. I have 2 scrambled eggs with egg whites and spinach. This is 0 points, which is super awesome. And then I have avocado and my sprouted toast, which is 4 points. And I'm also gonna have one of these Trader Joe's ginger turmeric teas. I'm gonna put a squeeze of lemon in that and consume that on the way to work. So this is my 4-point breakfast. Oh, I'm also gonna put a scoop of my collagen powder in that, but I'm gonna use Vital Proteins. I'm gonna do 1 scoop of that. So this breakfast leaves me at 19 points for the day, which sounds insane to me when I'm used to having more than that. So I just ate lunch and I forgot to film it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to insert here. I had the Skinny Taste unstuffed cabbage soup. Super good. I'm definitely going to link the recipe below. It was 5 points, and I had 2 like tiny clementines with it, but I'm annoyed with myself for not filming. I went to go put my stuff away and I realized I forgot to film it. I ended up eating a cookie also in front of my coworker, and so I didn't film it, obviously, so this day feels like kind of a failure, but it's fine. And I counted it as 5 points. It was an impulse eat, but I really enjoyed it, and I don't really care about it. I'm gonna set a goal of, I think, of not weighing myself for the rest of the month and just kind of focus on healthy eating and healthy movement, because that weight thing is still kind of bothering me, and I think some of it is that I'm worried that, you know, there must be some inflammation or something to go up like 9 pounds. So yeah, I'm going to focus on healthy movement, getting more sleep. I need probably like an hour more sleep every day this whole week. I've been really tired and dragging, which may affect my weight, and not weighing myself because it's bothering me so much. I feel like I need to not look at it at all. So I'm sorry for not filming my lunch. I need to go back to work, and I will figure out something to put here instead. Okay. I am eating a quick banana, which my banana has seen better days, but this is all I have, and this will hold me over. I have about an hour and a half left of work. Obviously this is 0 points, and I still have 9 points left for the day. So we'll see. Definitely gonna have a snack after work though, so I'll see you then. So I just got home from work. I am starving today, I think because I'm too tired. I'm having one Joseph's pita, and I'm having about a half cup of egg whites with all sorts of like seasoning and stuff in it. This has been my very favorite snack lately. It's 1 point, and it's super filling. It will hold me over until I eat dinner, and then I'm just gonna have one of these Simply Balanced citrus waters, and I just love carbonated water. So that is what we're having for snack time. And I think I'm down to 8 points now for the rest of the day. It's 7:25 p.m. and I ate my snack, hung out for a little while, and then I crashed for like an hour and a half. You can probably tell by my face. We have a bunch of errands to run, so I don't actually have time to eat right now, and I'm gonna really try hard. I don't want to be tempted when I leave or when we go out, so I'm gonna snack on this smoked turkey breast by Applegate Organics. It was 0 points originally on Smart Points just for 2 slices, and so it is now still 0 points, and I'm hoping that it will tide me over because I don't want to be tempted. So we got home and it is 9 o'clock exactly. We ended up stopping at Panera because it's so late. I ended up getting the ancient grains and arugula salad. It is 7 points with dressing, which is crazy. That is what it said on the app. But this is kind of small in terms of like arugula gets so small. So I'm actually going to add some baby spinach. I'll probably put the rest of this on there as well. I didn't realize it came with a baguette. I'm not sure that I'm going to eat that because I only have 1 point left for the day as of right now. And I don't think I want that. So as I was going to put this video together, I realized that I filmed the Panera clip wrong, so it is going to look weird and sideways. And then I just considered scrapping the whole video because I missed my lunch, so I don't have a picture of that. But then I just kind of thought, you know, this is a great example of like real life. I feel like I should sit up. I feel like this is a really great example of real life. Like, not every day is super planned out, and going to Panera, and I had seen a girl on Instagram called Pixie Dust and Points. I will link her below as well. She posted about that salad, and I had seen it earlier that day, and it just kind of popped in my head when we were out shopping, and I just thought like I should tell other people because it was only 7 Smart Points, which is really quite good for eating out, and it was really filling. It was really, really good. And so I just want to keep it in and show what I got and show real life. And hopefully that will help someone else at some point. I also want to mention one of my errands that night was running to Target, and we were just running through, and we ran by the tea aisle, and they had these Tazo like dessert delight teas. I don't know if other people have seen them. There's 3 different flavors. I don't remember the other 3, but I got this lemon one because it is decaf, and it was so good. I tried it 2 days ago, I think, and is really nice. Like a good tea if you just want to drink tea, but also if you kind of have a sweet tooth, you could drink something like this. You could bring this to like work or something. Super good. And I guess I can mention one of my other obsessions. This has nothing to do with what I ate in a day, but I do carbonated water very frequently, and I have been obsessed with this LaCroix. What is it even called? La Cola. It's weird. I will say that. The first time I drank it, I thought it tasted kind of like a Tootsie Roll, but actually it reminds me a lot of like RC Cola now. I would buy it individually if you can first. Some stores let you do that. But it's super kind of like, it fulfills that need, or not even need, it fulfills that craving to have something. Like, so I love having this with like my dinner or my lunch, because it kind of feels like you're drinking a soda, but I really like, I'm kind of over soda. I don't ever drink soda anymore. And this kind of has taken the place of that just recently. So I just wanted to update you on that and apologize for this kind of like crazy what I ate in a day, but hopefully some of this stuff will help other people anyway. So thank you for being patient with my terrible videography skills. So I think this is going to be the end of my food. I don't think I'm going to eat anything after I finish the salad just because it's so late and I have to get up. It's Saturday morning tomorrow, but I have to get up at 6 still. So my first day on freestyle was fine. I will say I was kind of nervous about it, just like I said earlier, but I mean, I didn't really feel like it impacted me that much. I had a cookie, which was 5 points, so I was able to kind of fit that in a little bit. I feel like I will probably struggle a little bit, but I do appreciate that there are a lot of vegetarian free point options now with eggs, tofu, and beans. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so I will say I probably will feel a little bit awkward and weird, and that's probably just par for the course with a new plan and not just like not knowing your mainstays, but I'm hoping that this will help kind of kick me back in gear. But I didn't feel like super restricted today. I felt like I could eat basically the same. If you've watched any of my other what I ate in a day, is I basically ate the same. I'm almost positive there will be days that will be more challenging. I'm excited about the rollover part of it the most, that like those days where you don't eat as much, because there are days that I do have like 2 or 3 points at the end of the day, and I think that would be less likely to happen having less points, but it is kind of nice to think I can roll those points over for the week if I want, because I always kind of thought that I should be able to. So that's it. So it wasn't so bad. It was just a little uncomfortable. I would like to know if anybody else, I guess I would like to know what other people are thinking now that people are kind of getting into the swing of it and starting freestyle. But if anybody has any like great recipes or just basic tips or things that they have found helpful, I would love for it to be posted in the comment section, just because I feel like I personally could use a little bit of support with this. And I love when people recommend things. I get recommended things a lot, and just like different blogs and different recipes, and I love it when people do that, so I would super appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching me today. Hopefully I wasn't complaining about being tired too much today, but I kind of thought it was good to show like a real day instead of like a super planned out day. Today was just like a day that I had, and I, you know, messed up, and I ate a cookie when I didn't plan it, and I'm eating out and I didn't plan it, and I just feel like it's good to show a real day versus something that's very perfect and looks perfect. You can see all my dishes and garbage in the background, my cans, not garbage, recycling, but you know, this is real life. So thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.